Okay, so I'm recording this section so that we can all have a feel of how it is done using the Microsoft Access in respect of the assignment given. So let me read through the question and then we see. First, it says 1. Create a parameter query to show customers from a particular country with a start date and an end date. So we are to first create a parameter query. Okay, and then creating a parameter query, it's a query. So we can use the query wizard or the query design. Let's use the query design so that we could all understand. We can all find it very easy to understand. So when you click on the query design, it says create a parameter query to show customers from a particular country. So we have to choose from the customer table. So when you double click on the customer table, it appears, and then also from a particular country, and then it says with a start date and an end date, and then the start date and then the end date can only be found at the orders table, and then you close it. So it is asking of customers from a particular country with a start date and end date. So we can just select one of the items in the customers, hold shift, and then select all the items in the customers table, and then left click and then drag your mouse down, your cursor down to the field, and then you leave it. All the items copies. So the next one is to select country. You double click on country, it appears at the field. The next one is the date. You double click, it comes. And now the parameter. With the parameter, it means you have to come to the criteria, and then under countries, it says from a particular country. So with queries parameters, you have to use the square bracket. So the square bracket, and then we say enter the country. You close the bracket, and then when we come to the date, also square bracket open. Sorry, you first have to give the query as between enter the start date, you close it, and another one, enter the end date, you close it, and then you run this query. So immediately you run it, it asks of you enter the country. Let's say France. You say okay, date January 1, 2014, 3rd March 2014. You enter, and then it gives us the result we are looking for. It shows us customers from only France, and then within the date of January 1 to 3rd March. So we are done with first question. So we have to right click at the query one and save it as customer parameters. and then OK. So we can close it. And then 2, create a query using the order details table.